So greetings wherever you are. I hope you are fine. Today I want to make a video about Westlands. So we just want to go around Westlands and see how things are there. So I am standing on a major roundabout of Westlands. This is a roundabout that connects most of the areas that link to Westland. So as you can see the other side, that side is leading you towards the Wyaki Way, while the other side it's going to lead you to Parklands, while this side is going to link you to Westgate, while the other side is going to link you to the serene center. So this is a major roundabout of Westlands. So I'm asking you kindly, wherever you are, keep me company. But before we continue, I encourage you, wherever you are, please subscribe to my channel, comment and like. Thank you, and let us follow one another. So I've taken a route that is going to lead us towards Westgate. Yes. So we are going towards Westgate. We've just crossed the roundabout. So that is the serene center. Yes, and this is also a famous tower here in Westlands by the name Rail Towers. So that is a Rail Tower. Look behind and on. You can see that we are in the festive season, and the number of people who are here is extremely low, very low. So it's a very nice business here. So at the far end you can also see a very famous a very famous building by the name the Oval. Very famous. So here is a Hindu place for the Indians by the name the Oshual Center. This is where the Indians meet for their prayers. The Oshual Center. Another thing about the Westlands is that it is the highest place in Kenya where the Indians, the people of Indian origin, are mostly concentrated in Westlands and Parklands. That is where you will get a high number of Indians. And Indians, around 3 years ago, were officially made the Kenyan citizens by the then President Uhuru Kenyatta. So this is a small river that passes here. I think it's they call it River Kibagare. So that is the Oshual, that is the Oval. You remember this place? It was a very famous place, but it was demolished because it used to sit on a riparian land. We used to have a famous supermarket here by the name Nakumatt UK. It used to sit here, but it was demolished because it used to sit on the riparian land. See here, this field, there was a lot of business going on before it was demolished. It's now sitting idle. It's now being used as a bus stage for people going to regions like Gashie. You can see this beautification is done by the Westgate. Westgate is a famous mall in Kenya, but sometimes back it was attacked by the Al-Shabaab, and so many people, around 60 plus people, lost their lives. See, it's very nice beautification done by the mall called the Westgate. At that roundabout where we started shooting, we saw the Sarit. Sarit Center is also one of the largest malls in Kenya. In fact, the pioneer malls, one of the first malls to be built around 1992, if I'm not wrong. So that is the Westgate. So a lot of business going on for the people who hustle around here. It's a small kibandaski. It's a very nice car park. This is the Westgate shopping mall, which was attacked around 2013. This is their parking. very, very beautiful. The Westgate shopping mall, mostly for the high-end shopping. That is the entrance. This is a shed that is used by the online food deliveries, for online food deliveries. Food, street food, the mandazis. That small boy who has just passed does sell tea and mandazi. Most of them come from neighboring countries, especially Burundi and the DRC, the Democratic Republic du Congo. You can see that is the end of the Westgate. End of the Westgate. It's a very beautiful place. I will encourage you, if you are within Nairobi, always make a stopover at the Westlands. This one is the famous Peponi Road. It's going to link you from here, Westlands, all the way to Gashie. At the far end is the Sarit. This is again the river Kibagare. This is a minor roundabout on Peponi Road. You can see those tuskies, these elephants here. They were put here, or they were made by the then famous supermarket in Kenya that went bankrupt, the Nakumatt. Nakumatt used this symbol. It used to use this symbol as their trading symbol, the Nakumatt. And because it was around here, they saw it's better to eradicate them here. Yes. Vipi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Why are you not fine?
Yeah.
Why are you not fine?
Because I don't have any.
You don't have anything?
Yeah.
Nyumbani ni wapi?
Mbani is Tanzania.
Tanzania?
Yeah.
Which part of Tanzania? Tanzania sehemu gani?
Sasba hapo Sakala.
Sagala.
Yeah.
Karibu na mlima gani?
Hapo Kilimanjaro.
Karibu na mlima Kilimanjaro?
Yeah.
Sasa wewe Tanzania, wewe ni kabila gani?
Mimi ni Masai.
Wewe ni Masai?
Yeah.
Na hapa Kenya unafanya nini?
Hapa na hustle.
Una hustle?
Yeah.
Asante bwana, nakuja kukuona saa hii.
Thank you.
Hayo nikupate pale.
Yeah.
Hapo chini, sawa? Haya. You can see that boy comes from a neighboring country by the name Tanzania. So in Kenya, because Tanzania is our neighboring nation, you'll find a lot of Tanzanians staying in Kenya. The same way you will get Kenyans staying in Tanzania. And that is common to any neighboring country. It's a very beautiful place. This is where the people come, the people who stay around here and beyond, they always come here for flowers and the trees. Wow, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. This is River Kibagare. Remember, we are just rotating around River Kibagare that goes all the way across Westlands and Parklands. You see, those are tree nurseries and seedlings. They made use of these free-flowing waters. That river doesn't dry up. It is not a seasonal river. It is a permanent river. So we are just still strolling around the Westlands, where everything is very quiet, everything is very green. As you can see, the vegetation is very green. People have taken seriously the issue of afforestation, whereby you cannot miss somebody carrying a tree, going to plant. And this is what is needed to combat the global warming. You can see some very nice buildings going on here. Very nice buildings going on here. This place has been just a forest, but we can see there's a lot of economic activity now going on here. We have supermarkets here. This was just a road reserve which was lying idle. Let me show you clearly. See, it was just a idle road reserve, but somebody saw an opportunity and constructed business stalls here, which are very beautiful. Wow, very nice, very nice. Polished white. Mwanzi Market. Remember the road we are using, it's called Mwanzi Road. It starts all the way from the oval that I showed you. It cuts across the Westgate all the way to Wyaki Way, the Mwanzi Road. See a lot of buildings sprouting and sprouting up. Westlands is a posh residential and economic hub of Nairobi. You can never mention Nairobi without Westlands. Impossible. You can never mention Nairobi without Westlands crossing your minds. Yes. Even bicycles are within Westlands. Very great. Heavy cars. And very green. And politically, Westlands as a sub-county, it's within Nairobi. So Nairobi has several sub-counties, and now Westlands is among them. Remember, in Kenya, a sub-county is a constituency, and a constituency is led by a member of parliament. So as we are speaking now, the member of parliament of this region is Honorable Tim Wanyonyi, who is a brother to National Assembly Speaker Masika Moses Wetangula. Those are brothers. One is the Speaker of the National Assembly, while the other one is a member of parliament of this constituency by the name Westlands. So here, this one is an embassy of Somalia. As we are recording this, we are just praying for peace to prevail in Somalia, because there are uncertainties either to split Somalia into 2 or 3 nations. We have the Jubaland in the north that borders Djibouti, the Puntland region that is close to Oman, and then the Somalia that borders Kenya. So Somalia is at crossroads to be split into 3, either Somalia, Somaliland, and Puntland. I'm just mentioning this because we've crossed the embassy of the Federal Republic of Somalia. But in terms of current affairs, you should be aware. You can see it's very nice, very posh. Wow. We need such developments. We need such developments and buildings. Wonderful. It's a skyscraper. It's a very modern skyscraper. You can see the road here has a lot of potholes. This one should be made for the people because it's causing havoc to people going on with their business here. Cars getting spoiled because of potholes. You can see That is also for the Indians. Ni kazi tu mtu wangu.
Kazi tu.
Kujikaza tu pole pole, si ndio? Sema mtu wangu bwana. Naona unafanya kazi ya maana bwana.
Napambana tu kidogo kidogo. Angalau watoto wapate lishe.
Nyumbani ni wapi?
Nyumbani Bungoma, mahali inaitwa Serisha na Buloli.
Mahali inaitwa
Serisia na Buloli.
Na Buloli. Sasa wewe Nairobi unafanya kazi gani bwana?
Mimi Nairobi nafanya na security, inaitwa Kiradom purpose.
Unafanya na security? Usiku. Na mchana?
Mchana kuna huyu mzaeni, kuna ipangu, so anamsaidia kidogo, kama ananipatia kama lishe ya siku.
Sasa unalala saa ngapi wewe?
Mimi hulala kuanzia nikitoka kazi nikitolewa mpaka kitu saa 6 hivi. Nikioga najua niko sawa.
Ukioga unajua
niko sawa sasa.
Sasa hii kazi unafanya mchana na usiku? Usiku unasema wewe ni security?
Lakini hii sasa sifanyi kila siku. Kuna time penye imetokelezea ndio, kama weekend, kama Saturday, kama Sunday.
Asante sana mtu wangu bwana.
Karibu.
Mimi sina mengi, bali nakuombea tu Mungu afungue njia zako ili at least upate ile kazi ambayo ni afadhali, yani kazi moja ambayo itakulisha vizuri ili upate hata wakati wa kulala, si ndio? Imagine kufanya kazi bila kulala ni ngumu sana. And as a man utachoka. So mimi nakuishia tu Mungu akubariki na abariki pia watoto wako, ili maisha hapo mbeleni yawe maisha mazuri, si ndio?
Thank you.
Asante sana. So we are still around the Westgate. Not Westgate, but around Westlands. Just doing 1, 2, 3. Vipi boss? Mnapambana? Napambana. Mnafanya nini bwana?
Hiyo ni kazi.
Kazi gani mnafanya? Mnafanya kazi gani?
Kazi.
Hizi ni nini?
Hii ni ya kujaribu tuone tutapata
maziwa. So hizi mnaenda kuuza?
Sasa unaniuliza maswali mingi.
Nikujua tu, unajua nikuuliza tu maswali kwa sababu
nikikuitisha kitu
nikujua tu kwa sababu unajua unaweza patana na nyinyi na kumbe mnauza hizi vitu, si nitanunua? Sawa basi.
Okay.
Tuko tu pamoja. Tuko tu pamoja. Tuko tu pamoja. So as you can see, we are now strolling around Brookside Drive. This road with a lot of potholes is called the Brookside Drive. That is going to connect you to Wyaki Way. You can see this one is unscripted walk, unscripted stroll of Westlands. Yes. Modern architecture. Very modern architecture on this Brookside Pier. Yep. Just to pick the garbage. Relaxing after their lorry collapsed. line of duty. See very modern architecture, modern buildings inside the Westlands. So as you can see, this place has got modern apartments where people reside, and the place is very cool. The place has a lot of trees, the place is leafy, and the place is so much attractive. You can see everything here. It's just what human life should consist of. So we are still at the Brookside Drive. The Brookside Drive comes all the way from the Mwansi Road, and it will take you all the way to Lower Kabete Road. See the apartments, very cool. How are you?
Good, and you?
Yes. Yeah.
Data collection.
What?
You're collecting what?
I'm not collecting anything.
Something wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
Really?
Yes. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, and you?
I'm also fine.
You wanna say
What
something?
are you doing at Westlands?
No, I'm just roaming around.
Roaming around?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Just patrolling and enjoy the life, bro.
You are enjoying the life?
And you?
The life is awesome here at the Westlands.
You always enjoy?
It is, of course, enjoyable.
Do you enjoy?
Hey, wait, what is your name?
Me, I'm Juma.
Juma?
Yeah.
Where do you come from in Kenya?
Me, I'm from Bungoma.
Bungoma?
Do you know Bungoma?
Yes, I know Bungoma.
Which place do you know in Bungoma?
I know Bungoma town, I know Bungoma Kandui, I know Kibabi, I know Mayanja.
That's nice.
Ah.
So me, I come from Kimaiti. You know Kimaiti?
I know Kimaiti. Kimaiti is very down of you go and go.
Really?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes.
So what
Now,
are you
what do
trying?
you do in Nairobi?
Me, I'm just cooling in Nairobi, just chilling.
Chilling. What is your daily income? What do you do for the income?
Daily income.
Yes.
Just get from Most High.
You?
You get from the Lord.
Get from the Lord.
Yeah.
Wewe Nairobi unafanya kazi gani?
Kazi.
Yes.
Nairobi, me, I'm looking for job even right now. I have no job. I'm jobless.
You're jobless.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of job can you be offered?
Me, I don't have my education in job. Me, any job I can do. Any job.
Your education level? Ulisoma mpaka wapi?
I'm a form for liver.
Form 4 liver.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Ulisoma shule gani hapa Kenya? Shule gani?
I was in Aga Khan here.
Huh?
Aga Khan.
Ulisoma Aga Khan?
Yeah.
Aga Khan is a big school band.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
I got some sponsor by one of the guy. He tried to sponsor me, but you know, money to go for college.
Ah.
I have not that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I pray that may Lord open your ways.
Yes.
And very soon good things are coming for you.
That's good,
And I'm
bro.
sure if you believe
Yes.
and work hard in life,
Yes.
doors will always open.
Everything will be okay, bro.
Sindio?
Of course.
So mimi nashukuru sana kuongea na wewe. Na Mungu atakufungulia njia.
You can have me something, bro.
Asante
I enjoy
sana,
for Christmas.
asante
Christmas.
sana.
Christmas. Come on, nothing.
Christmas is over.
No, we are still on the way. We are still on the way, bro. The year is.
Bado tunasherehekea Christmas.
Of course, some of us we are celebrating. It's been small thing, you know. We don't have big things to celebrate with people.
What is the name of this road?
This is Brookside Drive.
It is called
Brookside Drive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Asante sana ndugu yangu bana. As you can see, that guy that we've just talked to him, he is asking for the job. You see, when people see you doing such kind of work, majority of them think that you can offer them a job. That is why majority ask for help, and if you are in a position, we always help. But if you are not in a position, you cannot help. So I'm taking a shortcut towards the Wyaki Way. So this is a shortcut to Wyaki Way within Westlands. They still have space for expansion in terms of apartments. Security. At work. This is also a nice building here. Have a nice plantation here. Very nice. That is an avocado tree. It's a very nice signage here. Humanity and inclusion. I don't know what they deal with, but I can guess they deal with the inclusivity of people in certain decision making. So we are against the sun, so it has forced me to change the direction. So there's a shortcut here towards the main road. I think the county government of Nairobi has done something good for making the pathwalks. Before this route was made, it was total chaotic, mud everywhere. But I'm happy the government of Nairobi, the county government of Nairobi, came with initiatives of making sure that all pathways in Nairobi are made for people to walk through in a better way. And this is truly encouraging. You can even see the motorcycles passing. People passing without any interference. The other end is a primary school. Because she enjoyed Christmas. She enjoyed Christmas. Jambo.
Jambo mingi ni aje niko mheshimiwa unasemaje? Bwana niko na jazz.
Nakuja. Shida gani?
Tukueleze vile serikali imetufinya. Sasa sisi tuko na jabi unatuona hivi, usione hii mwili ukafikiria ati mzee ako sawa.
Kweli.
Mzee mzima kama mimi kama unafanyia shilingi 8,000, na nyumba nalipa 3,000, uko na uhuru.
So unafanyia 8,000?
8,000
per month.
Per month. Na kupata hiyo pesa ni tarehe 10.
Na transport?
Transport ni kuumia kutembea na mguu kutoka Kangemi mpaka hapa.
Mpaka hapa.
Na
watoto kusoma nyumbani?
Ni shida ndugu yangu. Na shamba niko nayo eka moja peke yake. Ni shida.
Sasa wewe unajigawa aje kwa hizo 8,000?
Inabidi
nielezee how una survive na hizo 10,000.
Hiyo inabidi nalipa nyumba 3,000, inabaki 5,000. 5,000 natumia mama 3,000, nabaki na 2,000. Unaona ndugu yangu? Kwa kweli. Na ukiniangalia unaona kama niko na raha, sina raha. Na ninafanya kazi bila hofu, bila lifu. Na ni kazi ya security.
Unafanya security?
Unaona kijana wangu niko na shida kubwa.
Mimi nakuombea tu mema kwa sababu vile umeongea hivi, hata Mungu amesikia malio yako.
Asante.
Na watu wengi wakati watakuwa na watch hii video, watakuombea. Na niko sure hivi karibuni njia zitafunguka.
Na usione nikisema useme ni mzaa, sio mzaa, ni ukweli wa mambo. Sisemi ati nasema mzaa.
Kwa sababu hii kazi yetu.
Hata hii shati unaona nimevaa hii ni kupewa na muhindi napewa. Sio si hata nimenunua na pesa yangu.
Ni kweli.
Asante.
Na nyumbani ni wapi?
Mimi natoka Busia.
Busia wapi?
Busia Nambale.
Nambale? Si hapo unaona tuko na maway bridge za kampuni ya miwa.
Ziko. Ndio najaribu kashamba kenyoni kadogo. Sasa hiyo ndio inanisaidia kulima kama nusu eka hivi. I think ndio inanisaidia kidogo kama kwa school fees. Sasa haka najipana hapa kwa sababu nikiwa nyumbani itabidi nikodeshe kwa hao mabroker sasa. Ndio nikikodesha hawa. Sasa ndio inabidi sasa naona nijifinyilia hapa ingalawa nikilima hata akanusuweka kakuweko.
Asante. Mimi nakuambia mema Mungu atafungua njia zako. Hata sikufungua kwako wewe, wale watoto ambao unang'ang'ana kusomesha. Kuna mmoja atatoka ndani na atasema kwamba baba aliteseka kumsomesha, sawa?
Asante. Kwa jina unaitwa nani?
Asante.
Na wewe unaitwa nani?
Mimi kwa YouTube naitwa Jacos Connect. Jacos Connect.
Mimi naitwa Francis Odhiambo Tukwa.
Asante sana.
Asante.
Ukifika Tanga Kona, unajua Tanga Kona?
Tanga Kona najua uko ni nyumbani. Na ukitoka Nambale senda unaingia Tanga Kona. Na huko ni nyumbani. Kimodo kote najua. Paka kama Mkura kama Nyanga yote najua.
Asante.
Mimi ni mtu wa huko.
Ukifika huko wasalamie.
Asante.
Bado niko na mama hapa anasema hapo na ujumbe anataka kutupasha. Mama, habari?
Nzuri.
Uko na ujumbe gani?
Mimi ujumbe wangu ni huu. Niko na watoto wawili university. Na baba yao hayuko kazi. So nilikuwa nauliza tuli-apply help in July. Lakini mpaka saa hii hakuna kitu kimewekwa kwa account. Tunaumia.
Hawa watoto wanasoma shule gani?
Moja ako Kiriri Women University.
Kiriri Women.
Yes.
Yes.
Mwingine ako ako hapa Nairobi University Chiromo campus.
Chiromo.
Yeah. Na wanatakikana pesa nyingi. So kama saa hii kando na hiyo ya HELB natakikana kulipa 40,000 na sina. Kazi yangu tu ni hii, baba yao hayuko kazi.
Tumekuwa na shida na upande wa HELB. Kuna mfumo ilikuwa ya kuorodhesha wanafunzi kulingana na familia ambazo wanatoka, lakini ilifutiliwa mbali na koti. So tunaomba vile koti ilifutilia mbali, serikali iweze kuingilia na kusaidia wamama kama nyinyi ili watoto wao waweze kusoma. Asante sana. So
kama msichana alidrop hii mwaka yote hakuna kitu wamesoma. Alihavu kudrop.
Sasa so hayuko shule.
Hayuko shule, sasa anatakikana arudi next year. Anako mwaka wa pili second year.
Na yafaa ulipe shilingi ngapi?
Msichana anatakikana kulipa hiyo ya kwanza, anatakikana kulipa 45,000 semester, first semester.
Na wewe
akiingia. Kijana ni 40,000.
Na wewe Nairobi unafanya kazi gani?
Mimi ni hii tu nafanya.
Unafanya hii? Sasa hii ndio yafaa usomeshe watoto wako na kila kitu. Pole sana.
Hapo awali baba yao alikuwa kazi lakini akasimamishwa 2022.
Alikuwa anafanya kazi gani?
Security. Cash in transit.
Pole sana. So mimi nakuombea mema ili ujumbe wako ambao umesema kwa serikali itakusaidia na watoto wataweza kusoma. Asante sana mama.
Asante.
Nimeshukuru sana.
Barikiwa.
So we are now at the Wyaki Way, but I have an issue with this place because there is no footbridge for the people to use. So the people who are coming from the other side, it forces them to go a kilometer away from here to get a footbridge on my right, while on my left you can see at the far end is the start of the expressway. So there is a great barrier here where people cannot cross so easily. So I ask the government maybe to consider the people who are coming from this side to construct a tunnel, underground tunnel from here to the other end, instead of people who are walking on the road struggle all the way to the other end. So I'm going to walk up to that footbridge, which is a kilometer from here, and see how our people are really struggling. So because of the sun that is just directly in front of us, we cannot see the images very well, but these oncoming cars and buses, they're heading to town, which is roughly 4 kilometers from here. So from here to town is roughly 4 kilometers to the CBD. So at the far end you can see a bridge that it forces people to come all the way from where we were to that footbridge. And because many people are not ready to persevere that, they cross the road, cross that barrier, and that one puts their life in danger. So many people have been knocked down here because of lack of that tunnel or the footbridge close to here. So after close to around 12 minutes of walking, I'm about to reach that footbridge or the flyover where people forces them to walk all the way for them to access the other end. So those ones are heading to town. So the interview I made with the two people, the first man, I know this is a traveling vlog, but during your trips encounter, you get people want to air out their views and their problems. People come all the way to the footbridge. So these ones are going to town. On my right is a school. The distance is so much great. Now you can see these ones, they are coming from either Nakuru, Naivasha or Eldoret or even Kericho. Others come from Uganda. Some of these are Uganda. Maybe it's coming from Uganda. While the other side, they're heading to town. And these ones, they are coming from town. They're heading towards Naivasha or Nakuru. We are at the footbridge around the ABC Center. You can see the modern building there. Very modern. So I encourage you wherever you are channel, and I will really appreciate. So we've been making a video of Westlands, and this is the end of my video, and I really appreciate you for keeping me company. May God bless you wherever you are, but I encourage you, encourage your friends, encourage your colleagues, kindly just hit on the subscription button and help me grow. Through you, I'm sure this channel is going to grow, and I'm going to make bigger and bigger and bigger updates for you. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.